and welcome back to my channel for another speed build. So today I wanted to work on making a pub or a bar of some sorts. So I was really excited with this design. I kind of had it envisioned in my mind like an old European Irish kind of a pub, and I just really wanted it to have that more antiquated feel. And also, if you'll notice, the beautiful restaurant that is to the left of this building, I don't know what was wrong with me, but I totally did not record me making that restaurant. And I'm really upset about it because I am in love with it so much. Like, I spent so long on it and I'm so proud of it. It's like a mix between like a Mexican and an island restaurant. And it's just the vibes from it, guys. I had so much fun with all the ivy and things on it and just that deck in the back. Like, I cannot believe I didn't film it. Like, I don't know what was wrong with me. Like, why did I not think of that? Like, it's really upsetting. And so, regardless, I got to make sure that I record them all from now on. I just got like so into the zone of wanting to make something and then I just spaced it. So, anyways, so here we are. I knew I wanted to make a two-story pub because I wanted to have like downstairs you've got your bar and then upstairs you would have more of kind of like your entertainment space. And gosh, guys, me and roofs. I don't like roofs. I mean, I like roofs, but I'm just not the best with them sometimes, but I was still pleased with how this one turned out. I need to experiment with it a lot more. But anyway, so I kind of tried to give it like this rustic feel. Like the wallpaper I actually used for the outside for like the wood look is actually from a custom content packet, the Rustic Wedding. So if you guys don't have that mod pack, it is fantastic, or the custom pack. It is just, I love the feel from that pack in general. Like, it's awesome. So I wanted to have a beautiful garden space up here on the balcony. I know, guys, me and gardens, like, every time. It also bothered me that like these posts kept being like so close together. Like, I just feel like that looks weird. It looks strange to me, but I couldn't get it to stop doing that. So regardless, I decided to move on from it. So with the rest of this pub, I wanted to add some, just some nice trees on the outside to give it that kind of European feel to it. And like the flower boxes, they're life. I love them so much. And I wanted this to kind of be like a historical pub in a sense. So that's why I definitely went with this like darker, antiquated, older feel. And I even ended up adding like a little, what do you call it? Like a historical plaque. Yeah, I think that's what you call it. And so that way we could like pretend per se that this is a historical building, a historical pub, and it used to be, something in the past in the Sims world. And so I was just so excited about it. I just love the feel of this and adding all these flowers to it. Like, oh, I love it so much. And I wanted to try to do some vegetation that I've never really used before. And like, I have a hosta at my house, guys, and it's like the really bright green one that's like on the far right. But my hosta, it is so huge. It's literally about the size of those. Like, it is just ridiculous. And it's in direct sunlight, and they don't really like direct sunlight. But when I bought this house, someone else had already planted it there, so I just left it there. But yeah, by about midsummer, it like gets so burned by the sun, like all the leaves just start disintegrating. And so currently it's like half a hosta right now outside my house because of that. Okay, also I love this wallpaper. It just really gave it that vibe that I was looking for. And I couldn't decide on a bar. I was looking for the right kind of aesthetic from it, and then I saw this one and I was like, yes, this one is everything. I also wanted to add some like variety to just the way the bottles looked behind it. And I swear that there were more options, but at the time I just couldn't find them. So I just kind of settled with this and went with it. And then I wanted to, of course, create, I guess it's kind of like a saloon in a sense. Like, if you look at it that way, like it is kind of like an old-timey saloon. But I was kind of thinking just like a bar back in like, I don't know, then the 20s and the 30s in Europe kind of a thing. And I just love this like jukebox feel. And I do end up adding like some extra clutter because your girl likes to clutter things up. But these tables were perfect. They were such a perfect fit for this. And sometimes I don't like adding all these chairs because I feel like it just makes it look too much. But this is a big open area and I want lots of room because I want this place to be a party hangout. Like, I want people to be excited to come here. These chandeliers were absolutely perfect to go above it. They had the exact vibe I was looking for. So props to you, Max's team. You did awesome on that. And the bathrooms, I really wanted to give the bathrooms the same feel as the rest of the building. Also, that little trunk there, that's for my Harry Potter pack. Yeah. I love Harry Potter. It's awesome. It's the best. I've got those new picture books that like came out recently that they've got like the illustrated versions of it. They are everything. I've been rereading my books because of it. I'm on the fourth book, yeah, because it's the most recent illustrated edition that came out, and I am super excited for the fifth one. I haven't finished the fourth one yet, but okay, guys, sorry, I'm getting like really off topic because I was talking about Harry Potter, and I love that because this is my inner nerd coming out. You can't see, but I'm just pushing up my glasses here. And anyways, guys, so here we go. Yep, that was the little plaque that I just added outside. Isn't it cute? I love it so much. It just, I wanted to find another sign too, like a cute, like old sign, but it's like everything was just, either ridiculous or like diner like or a campsite. And nothing really suited the aesthetic of what I was going for. So I just decided, I was like, you know what, screw it. We're just going to leave it as the little plaque on the outside because that'll do. Love these little rugs here under the tables. Ooh, they gave it such a good feel. It made my heart so happy. And then I also realized when I was selecting for what the lot type was, I hadn't selected bar, and I realized when I did select bar that I needed a TV. And duh, there's whenever you go to a bar, there's always a TV. So also this toilet so agitating. Like it didn't fit perfectly the way I wanted, so I just kind of spaced the stalls out, which I know was like really weird because you would not have them spaced out like that in a public restroom. Can you imagine the spider webs that would be between it? Disgusting. I don't like spiders. They terrify me. So anyways, I ended up just kind of, trying to make things work here. I wanted the sinks to have that old vibe as well, and like with just the way the what do you call it, like the legs on them, I really wanted them to have that look to it. And so yeah, anyways, back to the TVs. So I did add one really big TV because usually people go to a bar and they're like watching sports and stuff, so you've got your really big TVs on there. And then I did add a smaller one because the big one looked just dumb in between the spacing of the windows, but I didn't want to rearrange the spacing of the windows because it looks great on the front of the building. So you just got to kind of go with the flow and make things work as you go. And so I made the bathrooms pretty much identical. I just added different plants. So in the men's restroom I just added like a typical corner like green plant, and I wanted in the girls restroom to have like a really pretty like floral arrangement, but I was being so indecisive. Like I was not happy with any of the flowers I was choosing. I just felt like it didn't look right or it was too big, and I just wasn't suiting that aesthetic. Some of them were just way too bright, so I just decided to just kind of go with one. Just finally selected it that had only a little bit of flowers, and then I added in, of course, some little like paper towel things because clutter, guys, clutter. We love it. We love it. It's everything, and yeah, it's the best. Okay, so we move upstairs, and upstairs, as I mentioned before earlier, that I really wanted this to be just like the comfortable entertainment area of this pub. So you can go downstairs, get yourself a drink from the bar, and you can just chat at the tables downstairs, maybe play an arcade game, listen to the jukebox, or you can go upstairs and you can play some chess because I mean that's pretty classy, right? Like people like to do that. I don't know. I can't play chess. I don't know how. If I play on the computer, I literally just click stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. I like checkers, but I don't know. I don't get chess. But I've never really tried to learn, so I guess it's not really a good excuse. Anyways, so I added this little corner here with our microphone because we need entertainment, and like I wanted it to kind of be its own little stage with a red carpet in a sense. And I love these lights, guys. Like adding in these Christmas lights was so cute, and it just added like that little, like an at-home comfortable vibe of just being in front of your friends and having a good time. And then adding, and of course, these antiquated looking little couches, little sofas to be around the stage so that you can just sit there and enjoy whoever's, having their moment and sharing some jokes, or maybe perhaps they're playing guitar or a violin. I did add some of those instruments in here, because we might have people from all different types of, artistic abilities. And of course, a good looking piano over here. I did like this rug in red with it, but then when I ended up adding that, what's it called? Don't Wake the Llama. Is that what it is? It's something about a llama. When I added in that board game on the table, it didn't like the colors of like the wood itself, like I couldn't get it to match exactly like I wanted. And so I ended up just going with like a light blue. And so then I just felt like I needed to go back to having like the light blue rugs. Or I guess they're not really light blue, but you know what I mean. And then of course you have to have darts at a pub. Like why not? Like be drunk and throw darts. Like real safe, And so, and then of course cluttering it with some photos that just really go with that vibe. And so I was really pleased with how this entertainment area came. Like this is just so cozy and relaxed and fun to me. Like I would love to be in a place like this and just chill with my friends. And just I don't drink alcohol, so for me like I would probably just try to find some kind of like juice drink. I know guys, I know. But I I just, I love like my virgin strawberry daiquiris. I think they're really good because, I don't really care for the flavor of alcohol. It's not my thing and yeah. So I I really just wanted to make this garden space so beautiful. It's just like when you walk outside those doors onto this balcony, I just wanted you to be like, wow, this is stunning. This is beautiful. Like, I want you to just want to come and sit out here. Like, maybe even just come to this pub just so you can enjoy the scenery. I mean, look, like next door, there's a beautiful, like, freaking Mexican slash tiki hut restaurant you can look at and just watch people from the balcony. That would be me. I love to people watch. And then adding these lights just made it so cozy, guys. And also, these lights right here would not line up. And so I just was like, screw it. I'm not going to put any on this side. But this is such a beautiful space. I love it so much. I hope you guys enjoy this pub as much as I do. I just think it's so awesome and so fun. So please, definitely, I have added this to the gallery. There is some custom content, though, as I mentioned, like in the rustic pack. So yeah, I will see you guys again soon. Thanks for joining me.